Welcome to the Luthier's workshop. Today, we discover the delicate art of handcrafting a beautiful concert violin. Transforming raw wood into a singing masterpiece requires immense skill, extreme patience, and centuries-old secrets. Inside this quiet sanctuary, master craftsmen surround themselves with specialized gouges, planes, and sharp chisels. Every bench is covered in fine wood shavings and diagrams, reflecting the precise geometric design of the instrument. The journey begins in the timber room, where luthiers select aged spruce for the top and figured maple for the back. Sourced from high-altitude forests, this tonewood is inspected for perfectly straight grain and optimal wood density. Craftsmen tap the raw wooden blocks, listening carefully to their natural resonance before making any final choices. Each piece of wood is carefully graded and matched, ensuring the acoustic properties will harmonize during performance. Using natural sunlight, the luthier examines the beautiful flame patterns shimmering deep within the maple wood blocks. Selected wood pieces are cut down the middle and glued together in a classic book-matching technique for symmetry. A template is placed over the joined wood, and the luthier carefully traces the iconic outline of the violin's body. Using a sharp bandsaw, the craftsmen meticulously cut out the rough shape of the top and back plates from the blocks. Hand planes and gouges are then used to rough out the delicate arching on the exterior surfaces of both wooden plates. The internal hollowing process begins, removing excess material to achieve the perfect thickness for sound projection. Specialized caliper tools measure the plate thickness, down to fractions of a millimeter, ensuring acoustic perfection. Small metal scrapers smooth the interior surfaces completely, removing all gouge marks left behind from hand carving. Next, a precise channel is hand-cut around the edges to inlay the puffling, which protects the wood from future cracks. The beautiful folds are delicately drawn onto the spruce top plate and carefully pierced using a fine coping saw. A sharp knife refines the F-holes, giving the violin its classic acoustic breadth and elegant architectural aesthetic. The sides of the violin, called ribs, are made from thin strips of maple, bent over a hot iron to match the outline. These bent ribs are glued to internal wooden corner blocks, forming the rigid outer structure of the instrument body. The finished top and back plates are carefully aligned and glued to the rib structure, closing the violin soundbox. Attention now shifts to the neck, carved from a solid block of maple, featuring the complex and elegant spiral scroll. The ebony fingerboard is shaped, smoothed, and attached to the neck, providing a durable surface for the metal strings. The finished neck is expertly mortised and glued into the top body of the violin, at a very specific, calculated angle. The bare wooden violin is now ready for varnishing, a multi-stage process that enhances beauty and protects the wood. Several thin layers of natural oil varnish are brushed on, each requiring time to dry completely in a UV light cabinet. Between each coat, the surface is gently polished, building up a breathtaking, luminous finish with deep coloration. Inside the finished body, the luthier precisely inserts the wooden soundpost to connect the top and back plate vibes. The maple bridge is hand-carved to fit the exact curvature of the top plate, supporting the tension of the strings. Ebony tuning pegs are fitted into the peg box, and high-quality steel and synthetic strings are finally wound tight. The luthier plays the first notes on the new violin, carefully adjusting the bridge and soundpost for ultimate tone. Once the sound is perfected, the violin is gently polished one last time to remove any fingerprints from the surface. It is then carefully wrapped in protective silk and placed inside a velvet-lined, climate-controlled carrying case. The cases are securely boxed in reinforced cardboard, ensuring maximum protection during long-distance transportation. Quality control documents, detailing the materials and maker's signature, are placed inside every single shipment box. The packaged violins are loaded onto transport pallets, ready to begin their journey from the workshop to the world. These incredible instruments are shipped to professional orchestras, dedicated students, and music stores worldwide. From raw timber to concert stage, the handcrafted violin remains one of the world's most elegant musical creations. What a beautiful symphony of woodworking art. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more factory documentaries every week.